BA team. Okay, let's go to the tight ends. Obviously, it was National Tight End Day on Sunday. Who are the tight ends that have made the All-BA team?
NFC, Tucker Kraft. Big game Sunday night. Been lighting it up all year. AFC, this guy's a freak. Tyler Warren.
The dawn of a new era in Dallas. Cowboys, it's time to wake up and take notice. You thought we knew what elite looked like? Well, this season, the Cowboys have introduced a player whose very presence forces everyone to reconsider. Brandon Aubrey. He isn't just doing the job, he's redefining the job. Last month, the whispers turned into headlines. The kicker, who signed a modest 3-year deal worth $2.695 million back in 2023, is now being positioned for a record-setting extension because his performance demands it. Think about that. A franchise built on tackle, throw, drive, and glory now has a weapon so consistent, so clutch, that the field is shrunk and the uprights have loomed larger. In a 40-37 overtime thriller over the New York Giants, Aubrey drilled a 64-yard field goal to tie the game as the clock expired, and then in OT buried a 46-yard winner. Game over? Mic drop. That moment, that frozen breath of anticipation before the kick, it captured the whole franchise's ambition in one swing of the leg. It said, "We are here. We will seize our moments." And in the Cowboys locker room, the message is changing. The culture is shifting. Under head coach Brian Schottenheimer, there's a renewed energy all across the roster. From rookies like Donovan Ezeruaku arriving with wide eyes and ambition, to veterans like Micah Parsons laying down demands. No egos. Hustle or get off the field. I want you, Cowboys fan, to see these facts as fuel. Aubrey's accuracy? Historic. He's become a top-tier, unlimited-range kicker with statistics that make your eyes pop. Beyond 90% success. Rule-breaking from 50-plus yards. But it's not just him. The entire franchise is waking up. There are strategic moves in the preseason, free agent acquisitions and draft picks aimed at upgrading the trenches, bolstering protection, and adding new weapons for QB Dak Prescott and receiver CeeDee Lamb to explode. Yes, we remember seasons of near misses, late collapses, talk of tanker trade and spectacle without substance. But here's the difference now. The kicker is automatic. The defense is buying in. The culture is demanding excellence. The clock is ticking differently in Dallas. We're no longer just hoping for hype. We're building something real. Now, let's talk contracts. Because if you're a true fan, you know that talent like this doesn't wait. Aubrey is said to become the highest-paid kicker in NFL history if the Cowboys do this the right way. The owner, Jerry Jones, is publicly admitting it. Extension talks are underway. That means the franchise knows what it has. And trust me, you want the Cowboys to lock it in now, not wait and allow leverage to slip. But here's the key for you, the fan watching this right now. This isn't just about Aubrey or one season. It's about the message. The message that Dallas is serious. Serious about winning. Serious about structure. Serious about legacy. You've got the house, AT&T Stadium, the brand, America's team, and now the player-by-player foundation to match it. Picture this. Fourth quarter, 2-point game, clock winding down. You're sitting on the edge of your seat. The guy out kicks 65, 66 yards. He's the one you trust. You breathe. You exhale. The uprights shimmer. The crowd roars. Confetti flies. That's the Cowboy story you're investing in now. So here's the call to action. If you believe this chapter is real, if you believe the Cowboys have turned the page, smash that like button. Drop a comment. Who else on the roster has to step up this season? And if you haven't yet, subscribe to Cowboys for weekly breakdowns, trades, analysis, and everything Dallas. Share this video with your friends who love the silver blue. Because we're not just watching a season, we're witnessing a potential transformation. In conclusion, Brandon Aubrey is the silent assassin with a cannon for a leg. The coaching staff is rewiring culture. The team is assembling its arsenal. Cowboys, get ready. This season is not just another campaign, it's a statement. And when the dust settles, you'll want to say you were part of it. So let's ride. Let's believe. Let's win.